Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
The first day of school is finally here for the majority of students all across the Metro Detroit area and the state. We caught up with parents, students, and the superintendent this morning of the Detroit Public Schools Community District. You'll hear what they have to say about the first day. And also, wet weather has been moving all across the Metro Detroit area all morning long. As we take a live look at radar, looks like we're drying out for a moment, but could there be more rain on the way? The weather does top our news this noon. Thank you so much for joining us. First off, several thousand people are without power in southeast Michigan, further, of course, complicating the virtual start to the school year for families. Let's take a look at the numbers. Nearly 11,000 customers are without power so far, and many of those outages are in the areas of Auburn Hills, Beverly Hills, and Birmingham. We will keep you updated on clickondetroit.com as we learn of any updates. And also, we have Brandon Rue, who is watching over the forecast for us in terms of the power outages and the look at any additional storms headed our way. Will they be as strong?
Second morning in a row where we had just loud thunder showers, Rhonda. Whatever we get from here on out will not be, number one, as strong or loud, or number two, as organized. Just about everybody got in on the action. Behind me, you can see my son just cleared the storm drain, but as happens a lot here in Grosse Pointe Woods, our streets flood out and still dealing with that, but the water level is coming down a little bit. So 4Live radar does show the last 6 hours here and heavy rains just in time for those bus stops, and you see all that lightning as well. Power outage probably linked to that, but as we look at the current situation, things are drying out a little bit. As we advertised throughout the morning, it would be drier in the afternoon hours. We do have a lakeshore flood advisory as the northeast winds pick up today and all day tomorrow for the Thumb region, the Lake Huron shoreline of the Thumb. Right now, the winds aren't too bad out of the northeast, but at times, especially over Lake Erie, it will be a little gusty, so we need to watch out for that. Temps are going to take aim at 70 degrees, but we are struggling in the 50s and 60s right now. Rhonda, coming up, we'll take a closer look at a little wet weather around for later today, and then into tomorrow, a near hit or miss coming up.
All right, and big thanks to your son Christian for clearing out the storm drain, taking a break from working from home, schooling from home, that is. And speaking of school, it is the first day, and it is often celebrated with photos, first on the front porch, and then it's off to the bus stop, the car ride, or the walk to head to school to meet up with friends. And the students begin filling in the classrooms after that long summer and meet their new teachers. Well, it was certainly a different case today for students, and we caught up with the superintendent of the Detroit Public Schools Community District, Dr. Nikolai Vitti. He says about 80% of the students are learning online and about 20% are learning in person. Every 9 weeks, that in-person teaching will be reevaluated, and here are some of the factors that Dr. Vitti is telling us that they are taking into consideration as they evaluate whether or not to proceed with face-to-face learning.
Well, one thing that we're constantly looking at is the infection rate in the city. So right now it's still at about 2%, which is acceptable for face-to-face instruction. I think if we move into 6%, 7%, we probably would not offer face-to-face. So that's one thing we'll look at in the next 9 weeks. Obviously, we'll monitor outbreaks that could happen in different schools, and then lastly, looking at parent demand. So as we get closer to 9 weeks, we'll ask them to complete another survey, face-to-face or online. And then based on that demand, we'll go back to our teachers and say, well, now this is what demand looks like at your individual school, grade level subject area. Are you willing to teach face-to-face? And we'll go in that direction.
Well, we just pray that it is a safe school year for all of those kids and hopefully seeing more of those faces in the classroom. It's so weird not having it. Let's get to Evrod Cassimy. He has been talking with students and parents all morning long, heading back to school this morning as well. And Evrod, what's the mood? What's the response this morning?
Well, we're seeing a lot less crowds, Rhonda. A lot of students coming either for in-person learning, as you heard Dr. Nikolai Vitti mention, or coming to pick up their laptops like they're doing here at Cass Tech High School here in Detroit. Now, this is a first for not just the parents and students, but for the district as well, and everyone's not really sure what to expect on this first day.
It was a rainy start to the first day of school for Detroit Public School students. Whether they were learning in person or virtually, there was a mix of emotions.
Nervous, very nervous. I didn't think that there was even going to be school today.
I'm excited because I'm ready to get out the house anyways.
And then there were some parents who were just downright frustrated.
I can't get access to a Chromebook. Nobody knows when we'll be able to pick up the Chromebooks. I can't get access to anybody, to speak with anybody. I just got off the phone with the principal.
The decision to do online versus in-person learning was a difficult one for many. Some parents made the decision for their child, while others left it up for their child to decide what would work best for them.
I would have been asleep at home. I couldn't do it at home. I had to be engaged with the teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you concerned at all about getting sick?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Still, most parents encourage their child to take all necessary precautions while entering the school building for the first day during this new chapter in their education. They'll make adjustments as they see fit.
He doesn't have any allergies, any predisposed illnesses, so we said why not? He's healthy, so a little exposure can boost the immune system.
Keep her mask on, no contact, no giving friends hugs, even though she wants to.
I'm going to try it out the first semester and go from there because I could always go virtual after.
So that is an option as well. As we come back out here live, you can see some of the students standing in kind of a long line waiting to pick up their district-issued laptops. Most of the families that we spoke with are taking whatever option they have, going with that for right now, and then seeing what happens from there. Reporting live in front of Cass Tech High School in Detroit, Everett Casimir, Local 4.
All right, Evrod, thank you, and best of luck to everyone, parents, teachers, and of course administrators, for a safe school year. Well, let's take a look at the very latest coronavirus headlines. Since August 30th, 124 Michigan State University students have tested positive for COVID-19. The school says that the students all live off campus and that the cases are linked to off-campus large gatherings in multiple areas throughout the East Lansing community since mid-August. On Monday, the state reported 1,156 new cases of COVID-19 with 4 more lives lost. Now, that is a 2-day total number from Saturday and Sunday, as the health department is no longer releasing numbers on a single day of Sunday. Also, on the national front, the United States has now surpassed 6,300,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19. And what's more than 189,000 people have died from the coronavirus in our state this year. These numbers are from the Johns Hopkins University database. Tomorrow, it's a big day for gyms all across the state. They'll be able to reopen for the first time since March with strict safety guidelines and only allowing 25% capacity. Also, indoor swimming pools will also be allowed to reopen tomorrow as well. New here at noon, General Motors is taking a stake in an electric vehicle company. GM is investing $2 billion for a partnership in the startup company Nikola to help Nikola's development of electric trucks. GM will provide Nikola with battery and fuel cell technology and will manufacture the company's planned Badger pickup truck. The investment gives GM an 11% stake in Nikola. And last week, GM also announced a plan with Honda to share development of electric and gasoline-powered vehicles. Michigan State Police continue to investigate a deadly single-car crash at an MDOT building in Taylor. Troopers are saying that a car that exited westbound on I-94 at Telegraph drove across the road and crashed right into the rear of the building. The driver died right there at the scene. No one was actually in that part of the building at the time. Investigators are working to try and learn if the unidentified driver had a medical emergency just before the crash. Now to the wildfires in California. These fires are continuing to rage out of control across that state, with the latest and largest being the Creek Fire. This is near Fresno, California. The fire that started on Friday night had already burned 71 square miles by Monday. Hundreds of people were rescued from parks and the Sierra National Forest. 13 people had to be airlifted to safety early today because the fire was just too hot and the smoke too thick for the helicopters to land. At last check, the Creek Fire was 0% contained. So to come here on your Tuesday, United Front, some of the biggest pharmaceutical companies in the world are making a historic pledge regarding a potential vaccine for COVID-19. We'll tell you more about what they're promising.